then I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like time has been passing by like really fast, like really like I don't know, like I don't know if that makes any sense. Like you know how like during quarantine time, or at least for me, time passed by really fast, and it's doing the same thing except we're in school, which is kind of weird because you'd think time would go by slower, and it's I guess going by a little bit more slower just because I'm actually doing something and being a bit more productive because I'm doing work in school. But like at the same time, it's like not as slow as I thought it would. Let me see how high I have the grade. A bit too high, I think. There it is. Like that, or I don't know. And also I feel like I look weird. I feel like my eyes look smaller or something, and I feel like my hair looks weird. I feel like my face looks wider and bigger, and I feel like the background looks like I just moved in, and I know my room is always so empty, by the way, and I don't know, I've been too bothered to like actually want to decorate it. Like I know I want to decorate it, but I've been too bothered to actually go and buy it and stuff, and I don't know, I don't know, but let's get started with the actual video. So I have these like things here. This video already is like really unorganized and not really giving a good impression. But I have these things, and they're like hats. Well, not like this, but headband or whatever. They're hats, but I want to open them. But that's a cool noise. Well, I think it still sounds the same, I guess, but that was cool. Oh, sorry. But it's just like these hats. Is this how it goes? Pretty stylish, too. Okay, now we have a green one. This one was a bit like open, I guess you could say. It goes a bit like from the end. But this one looks like in perfect state. And then this one looks long. And those are the three ones I have. So let's do the blue one because it looks a bit less like a bit less put together. Also, these two nails, they broke, and then these ones are still alive, and I have to wait for them to grow back in, so that's exciting. The mic. Oh, it's happened before. I think so, at least. But I think I've just like cut those parts out, or like the mic. But like it was like when I first started, like one of maybe like the first videos. I remember this one time, the microphone completely like went from here all the way to the bottom and made a really loud noise. But hasn't happened in a while though. So. subjects. But like that's like permanent or temporary until like they actually hire a teacher. So like I don't have a Spanish teacher, so we're doing this online program. Same with advisory, because my advisory teacher that's covering in, or has been covering in since the beginning of the school year, was meant to teach Spanish, and no, or maybe not, I don't know, because I think he stopped, but I'm not sure. So yeah. No more. There wasn't school on Wednesday and Thursday, and then on Thursday, like maybe like 4 p.m. they sent a message that no school Friday either. And so Monday, I went to school this week. Monday, I'm filming on Friday, and I have homework, and tomorrow I'm like busy all day. I think, and Sunday too. Freak. When do I edit this and upload this? Monday. That's really late. Like 2 days later. It depends tomorrow. Like at what time I'm done with doing with what I have to do. And it's not like I can postpone that. And Saturday I can't because I'm going to Six Flags with my friends. But yeah. Well, I like the red one. Or should we keep like, we'll switch it on and off. Between. Where else could we put one? In my hair. No. Okay. Next trigger. What else was I talking about? I don't know what else. Just that. Yeah, that we closed down. Not we. My school closed down for 3 days. At first, I thought it was either one. I don't know what went across my mind. One, my entire grade got suspended for 2 days because of the devious slicks. I think 2, there was like another case, positive case, and like it was enough to be counted as an outbreak and like for them to close. Or 3, like someone really important from this school died and they decided to like close down for 2 days. I don't know. Those were my thoughts. It wasn't either. It wasn't none of the ones I had thought. This is a yellow car. My mom bought my brother. He's like 18, but she bought it for him because, I don't know, just to keep as a little memory. I don't know. Childhood toy. I don't know. I don't know. Is that too loud? Subaru. Can you see that? Subaru. Yeah, that's the car brand. Excuse me. But yeah, there's that. And this week, I actually surprisingly did have a good amount of English homework because honestly, if I don't have homework that week, or like it's considered to not have that much homework, it's because I didn't get any English homework. And if I like consider that week busy, it's because I got English homework. Like it's a subject in which they leave more homework, or at least like homework that takes up a good amount of your time. Today I have art homework because we're doing bandanas in class, and like drawing bandanas, but like on a paper as of now, and later on like the cloth. And then I have to read like this little article of like the history of bandanas. And then answer some questions, but by the time I'm done filming with this, it's taken up a good amount of my time to be able to edit and then do that homework. Here we have a Q-tip, or cotton swabs. swabs. I think they're called cotton swabs, right? Q-tips is the brand. I don't know. Because you know how, like, a bunch of people mention on how they call, like, this, for example, like, chapstick. They probably don't call it Carmex chapstick. They probably just call it Carmex. But, like, lip balm, they call it chapstick. But chapstick is a brand. Or, like, Kleenex. Like, Kleenex is a brand. And tissues, actually. I think these are called cotton swabs, not Q-tips. Q-tips is a brand. I'm not sure though. guys like winter better or summer? I prefer winter, but right now it's fall and it's still like some days it's still like pretty warm. And like I feel like in the summer I feel like it was too, but it's just I didn't go out much. I just stayed in my house because, you know, school. Well, I mean, no, I'm in the summer, but like spring transitioning to summer, or even then the summer, because I didn't really have like much to do. So I think, yeah. So I didn't really like realize how hot it would be. Well, I mean, not all the time. Like if it were 75, I'd be fine. But if it were like 80, 85, then yeah, I'd feel the heat even like being inside. And today it was like 85 degrees Fahrenheit. And since I go to school, like you feel it much more. Or like even if it were to be like 75, like it's warm, it's hot. And I live in an area where most of the time I feel like average climate is like 70. I don't even know what this says. S. It looks so pretty on camera. S. A. And it doesn't have any letters at the front, but it has swirl. These books. I said I was gonna show you guys my bandana, but he collected it in class. The teacher said I can't show you guys. Next, I have some things I made at school. So thanks to my amiga who brought beads to school. I found it kind of funny because in science we have like a weekly quiz, and there were still some people taking the quiz, but me and her had already finished. And she asked the teacher if she could sit next to me. She said sure, but just keep it, you know, loud, like when talking, because people are still doing their test. And she just brings out a box of beads. Did it make noise? Yes, but not much. I made this one during science. Oops. This one during lunch. This one's really pretty. And I like this one the most. This one after school. I had them on. I had them on like this, like these two in this hand. This one and this other one. I want to buy bracelet making kits so that I can make bracelets or like rings with like crystals and stuff, because I think they look really pretty. Or like rings. This one's a bit more loose. This is like I think this is like a pink. This is like a pink, like kind of looks similar to my nails. This is like orange. This is like a pearly white with purple. This cord is here. There we go. Just making sure like it's plugged in well. And this one is a green, shiny green, and a pink. Also, I have flower vines. So I do have like this side. This side is the only side of the room that actually looks put together. But over here, like it's all white. I have nothing up. So, yeah. Oh, but as I was saying, I have flowers here. Can you hear that? Oops. this one's mine. This is the scent, yeah, I use. This is my mom's. And I personally really like these. They work for me. But I do know that for some people they don't work and they don't like them. Personally, this is like the only deodorant that works. Like Dove spray is like that does nothing, like absolutely nothing. It works like technically almost like as a perfume to me. This does miracles for me. because I think it's just the bottom ones. Oh, I think it's the top, or maybe, I don't know. Or maybe it's three, I don't even know. And the last time I went to the dentist, I thought I had a cavity, right? Because this tooth, like one of these, I don't know which one, was like really sensitive to like my probiotic gummies or like whatever these I think immune system gummies, or like the hair because these ones actually like legitimately smell and taste. Not that I'm like actually consuming them, but like that like coconut, and then like the other ones are like mango, I think strawberry. I don't know what other ones there were, but like it tastes it tastes like it. So I don't know. That's cool. Over here we have Squishy that got destroyed as Zoom and online school became a thing. Because I would get so anxious to enter my classes for no reason. It would be the end of the year, and could like I guess comfortably talk to the teacher, but I would get so anxious for no reason. It's just I don't know. Like there's a hole here, and then this is like really badly ripped. It also looks like it has a hole kind of. You can see that. And this is like it's because it like kind of loops in here. And then it's just so like bad, but it's so pretty too. Became non-existent though because of online school. Tapping on it is nice. The tapping noises are nice though. Tapping, 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 tapping. Okay, now, should we eat a chip? I brought a bag of chips to supposedly make some noise, so let's quickly do that. I'm just gonna mute you guys. Hi. I don't want to like right away start because I feel like muting and unmuting is already makes kind of like like casino like audio or whatever. I don't know. But these are the chips. The chip actually, because the chips are down there. But I think it just kind of tastes like a corn chip. The orange ones are better. What do these say? Oh, they're the original ones, so they're just whole grain chips. I think so, I believe, I'm not sure. They look really yellow on camera, but they look just pretty, like a corn chip. We have here Crayola maroon color. And I have paper with a bit of chip crumbs on it. Okay, as I was saying before, my brother came out of his room and then my bride started screaming again. I have this pencil. And I have paper here. So let's get the cotton swab right here. That's fine. I'm not gonna like try to well, I mean I have this, but I'm just not trying to like go like this. just how the schools I went to work. I've never really learned about it. The boy who followed his father into Auschwitz. No, that's not how you pronounce it. Yeah, that's not how you pronounce it. I don't know. But it's a was a concentration camp. But I find these, like, books interesting. Like, how a bunch of people survived and stuff. Like, it's interesting. And then I also have this other book that it's, like, honestly, like, not even my reading level book. I got it, like, 30 years ago. But same, I read this book. But same, it's just about the Holocaust, a true story of a child in the Holocaust. And then I it's just, like, survival, like, but, like, stories of how people survived. In this case, it's a kid. And then this one technically is also a kid, and I think it's probably talks about his father, but I guess the main character is probably his kid. The kid. What else do I have here? I think that's technically it. But I'll show you these little stuff I have here. This is Color Therapy Nail Cuticle Oil. The nail hardener I use. Nail Teaks Formula 2 Plus. The SC nail polish. The shader color is Moochie Moochie. It's the one I have on. And then the top coat I use, which is the P2 Volume and Shine. I think I knew one of these because I just do. It doesn't have any more. My nose is not congested. I don't know why. It's just kind of always congested. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am so sorry for not posting, but please leave any video recommendations down below. I'm not sure exactly when I'll post this. And I'm so sorry again because